So Jake Paul recently goes on his podcast and says he's willing to offer Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz $10 million to face him in MMA. Of course, they'll have to go over to PFL.
They're digging their own grave. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm being so serious when I say that I want to fight them in MMA, either Masvidal or Diaz in the PFL. $10 million offer for either one of those guys. And again, they will literally hide behind the fact, Masvidal, you can't even box. What the fuck you gonna do coming over to MMA, bro? I'm from Miami, Florida, bro. Fucking you, dude. Don't disrespect me, you fucking jamoke.
Why not just take
bird brain? That's like what he hides behind. And same with fucking Paddy and Strickland. All of these guys like hide behind these crazy things, but still none of them have shown up to the table to talk any business about anything, to make anything actually happen in a real fight, a real spar, whatever it is. So the offer still stands there. I want either one of those guys in MMA.
Sean Strickland didn't want to spar you?
No.
For $1 million.
For $1 million. Offered to send him the PJ.
No way.
Yep. And he said the UFC wouldn't allow him to do it, but he just sparred Sneeko, who is an influencer.
Yeah, but you don't. Bro, if you work Strickland, it's not a good look for the UFC.
Of course, that's why they don't want Masvidal to box me. That's why Masvidal is allowed to box. The UFC gave Masvidal a list of 35 names that he was allowed to box. He's technically still under UFC contract, so they're letting him out of his contract to box Nate, but there was 35 other names, and I was not on it.
Was I on it?
Yes, you were. Yeah! Take him out, brother.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Jorge Masvidal set to take on Nate Diaz June 1st, and at a recent press conference, he listed some names he would like to fight next. He said, I wouldn't mind taking on Logan Paul and rearranging his face. He's a hell of a fighter in boxing for being an influencer. He did some good things against Floyd Mayweather, but I think I could end that dude. I think I could fight Logan, maybe on Mayweather, and then he says he wants to fight Manny Pacquiao down the road. Pretty crazy the UFC is letting Jorge Masvidal get these 3 boxing matches. A lot of UFC fighters would love to do boxing matches, but they're letting Jorge Masvidal, which is pretty crazy. But Tim, what you guys think about Jake Paul offering $10 million? Obviously, the UFC is not going to let Jorge, but I guess it's all on Nate if he wants to accept it since he is a free agent.